Hello all, this is your friend Amritanshu Vajpayee. I hope the life of all of you, my dear friends, is returning to normal after the second wave of COVID pandemic has subsided. I wish you all a very healthy life ahead. So today, in this session, this short session, we are here to discuss a very unique application, which is known as Padlet. Padlet, of course, is a very popular application which slowly and but steadily and now at a faster rate is gaining huge popularity, especially amongst the teachers and the educators, because Padlet is an actually online virtual bulletin board. It's an online notice board where students and teachers, they can collaborate, reflect, share different type of the features like links, pictures, photographs on a very secure place. It creates a wall with a custom URL, and the creators as well as the people who are being invited to collaborate can moderate the posts. Creators have got full control over how to moderate the posts, remove the posts, and all those things 24/7. And the best part of the thing is, to certain extent, the word of Padlet is free and easy to use. So today we shall here be discussing about this very unique tool of Padlet. So right now I just am going to share my screen. I hope that, my dear friends, now my screen is visible to you all, and it's not a big deal. What you have to type here to get to this very exciting field of this application is padlet.com. And as you log in, as you move into this application, you are just will be given a chance either to log in or to sign up for free. Now, if you haven't created an account, I will request you all to create an account for this very exciting application. And if you're already there on the Padlet, yeah, where you can really log in. Once we are trying to sign up upon for this application of Padlet, there are different types of options that are given. And like any other application, we can make a Padlet or make an account over this Padlet application with the help of our Gmail or so ever accounts. So friends, here I am. After we have signed in through our Padlet account, I have signed in through my Gmail account. And so what it does say is, hi, I'm Pratanshu, welcome to Padlet. And so this is the basic information or the structural view that you are going to get for this Padlet homepage. Now, the first of the thing that today we will be discussing is, after the creation of the account, is how to create a Padlet. Nothing of a big deal of any sort. What you have to do here is you just have to simply click over this option of make a Padlet and this go on. Now here it will offer in front of you the different layouts which can be chosen according to your requirements. A very simple wall type of a layout, the stream, the grid, the shelf, whatever the layout which you can select, a map, a canvas, or a timeline, whatever you are comfortable with. So if you are not able to judge simply by observing this different types of layouts, what you can really do is you can click on the preview, and this preview will give you a view of how this particular Padlet really will look like. So what we are going to do is, let me begin with the most elementary one, that is the wall. This appearance will be like this. And so here I just am going to click on this wall, and let me just select it, and here it comes. Now, once I have just selected over my Padlet and all these things are there, you really can see that the name of my Padlet has appeared, and towards this right corner, this really is a welcome to the new beautiful Padlet and all those things. So first of all, let me customize my Padlet. So here what I am going to do is my sweet Padlet, or perhaps I can say first Padlet. So what I am going to do is, this is the first Padlet, and then I have just made it for the citizen science program that we are going to do, perhaps the moon over us. So what we are going to do is made for moon over us exclusively. So not US, us exclusively. So here I have done, I can even choose the icon, that which icon to use. So an emoji or whatever really is possible. So what I am just going to put is, yeah, just like a very emoji type of one, or you can add even my own icon. So if that emoji is there, or I can upload it. So let me upload. I am just going to pick up a file, and what I am going to do is, and while picking up this file, I just am going to this downloads in the picture section. In the picture section, I just am going to pick up one of the icons. So now let me put this very beautiful picture of our former president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So here it comes. The icon has been selected. Now below it provides a unique address link which really can be copied, and this is the link which we have to share with the other people, those who we want to collaborate with. Of course, the different customizations really are possible. You can choose the different sorts of the wallpaper or the colors, whether it's a solid color, the gradient, the texture, or a pattern, or in fact, if you want indeed a picture to be there. So now let me just go for a picture. So what if, let me see, I have just selected the jetpack. Oh, wow, wonderful. So this really has come in, or in fact, oh, I am just going for more, you can say, exotic view of a cosmos, a deep field sky. So I have done like this, or in fact, I can even add my own wallpaper. So what I can search the image from the internet, and I can use the tile, the fill, and all those sorts of commands are there, or in fact, I can upload the file as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to hover over to the desktop. Here it comes in the background. And what I'm going to select is, let me select this view of this particular element from the sky. Oh, wow. So here it comes. So here I have selected this view, but doesn't it seem a little blurry? So let me change it again. So what I'm going to do is, let me keep it as it was. So yeah, now it seems good. It's good. Now here, everything is over and all those things are there. Now, first of all, this color scheme can also really be decided, that what sort of color scheme I'm going to use when these things are being done. So let us keep it as it is, and we can modify it at a later position as well. So now all these attributions and postings we will commit later on. So I'm just going to make it next, and now it's all jet set and go. So I'm just going to start posting here, and as you can see how to post a comment over it, this is the pencil button that you really can see, or this plus sign. So what I have to do here is just click over it, the pencil comes, and now I am just clicking on anywhere. If I click over it, I can just drag it anywhere and all those things. So first of all, what I'm going to put here is, I'm just going to upload something. Now this upload can be a picture or all those things. So now let me upload a PNG file of Messier 27, the object. So now I have just put, and as you can see, the picture is being uploaded. Now here I can add the subject. So I am adding it Messier 27. Now this caption and all those things, they really can be added. So I am just adding M27. This has been taken, of course, and processed from the National Schools Observatory data. So NSO, National Schools Observatory. So NSO. If I want to write, say, some sort of a comment, like it's a very beautiful object, so I am just going to put it here. It's a very beautiful and cherished night sky object. So now I'm just going to add here publish. Now here it comes, as this publish has really come, and so this is an object that really has come. So now, well, let me close it here, and so I am going to put something another sort of an, you can say, post to it. Now here this upload really is possible. Even I can take my own photograph if I allow the usage of the camera here. And so different tabs, if I click on these three dots, here all these things are there. Oh, of course, the audio, in fact, it can be recorded. Wow. The drawing. Now let me add drawing to it. So now what should it be there? So now let me write Amrit. Yeah, I think this will do. I'm saving it. So here it comes. Now here Amrit. So here I write my name, and after this handwriting. Now let me add something fantastic. Wow. Wow. A cursive handwriting. A cursive handwriting. So all these things are there, and now I am just publishing it. So here you can say all these things, they really can be done. So at any sort of time, we can customize all these things, what we are going to do. So this is a very small application, but as you know, there is a lot of things that really can be done. So if you want, if you are not satisfied with this format that we have selected, you can click on these three dots, and then you just have to come to this modify section. And once you come to this modify section, then you have to click on what we can say as color scheme. So now here you can see the color scheme has changed. If you want to see the change in the fonts, as you can see now, here it comes, or it's like this, or it's like this. So it's your decision that how you want to keep on posting and all those things. So this is how. Now if you put save, and so now the theme and everything has already been changed. Now the thing is, how do you want really to make it available to the other people? So first of all, before making it public, or before posting the link of your Padlet to the other people, what I will suggest you all to do is go to share, and in the share, first of all, you just have to see with the privacy settings. Now this privacy settings, what you have to do is go to change privacy. Now if you want to keep your Padlet private, that nobody needs to see it, then it can be private. If you want to password protect it, those of you whom you really want to see, they should come with a password. This is the password facility. Then the members who are already hidden from the public, those of you who are logged in, that is, which are having an account on the Padlet, only they can see. This is indeed a good option. By default, it's a secret that this Padlet is hidden, provided if you provide the link to somebody else, it's public, else the public also is there. So now this is, let me keep on adding it as a secret portion, that if I am providing the link to somebody else, yes, the people will be able to log on. Now the second thing is the visitor, the people whom you are inviting to collaborate, what they can do. So there are three sorts of things that they can do. If you want the other people also to view the post, and they can add the post, they can write over to your Padlet, and especially if you are giving certain sort of a collaborative assignment that this and this needs to be done, then this can write, that is, the post can be added by the people who are viewing your Padlet. And then if you want the other people only to respond, that they can only just post a comment, they can read over it, and neither they can approve the post nor they can modify and all those things. So this can read really is also a good option for, especially for the teachers, and can edit, yeah, those people who are with the admin controls and all those things. So this also is another sort of an option. So for a time being, I just would like others not to interfere with the settings. So I'm just making it a scan read, and so I will keep on working. So here it comes, can read, and let me save the changes, and now the changes are already being saved. So if anybody else who comes in here, he just will, or he or she will just be able to see and do all the other things, rather than they cannot add anything to it, they cannot modify the content. Now one more important thing that really is a thing that we have to work upon. So now let me click over this security, that is the settings part, and these are the three important things that we have to look for. That is, if anybody who is posting over a Padlet, and it's a good thing that if you write attribution over it, that who has posted. If you can see, prior to this attribution selected, nothing special was being shown. Now when I click over attribution, if multiple collaboration is there, you can see my name has automatically popped up, that Amritanshu Vajpayee has posted it. So it's a good option. Now how, in which position you want the this new post to appear, whether from first to last or last to first. So all these things really are possible. And secondly, it's a collaborative effort. You want the comments of the others also really to be a part of it. So what I will suggest you is to allow the comments. So anybody who is invited here, see, he or she will be able to add a comment over to it. And of course the reaction, that whether you like it, whether any grading position or all these things are there. So yes, of course, like of the post, upvote or downvote of the post, that is how to give grade within the numeric and all those things. So two of the options which are really like is, first one is the liking of a post, and of course sometimes giving a star as well. So now let me keep here it as a star. Now the second thing is, how do you want to handle the control? That do you want to keep this Padlet under your control? So if anybody else you are allowing to post, how do you want to control the behavior of the people who are interacting within the Padlet? What it will do is you can activate this require approval, and then there is a filter profanity that replace a few objectionable words with the emojis and all those things. So all these posts will require an approval. So if a third party comes in and he or she tries to make you can say a post over it and all the content post and all those things, so it will require the approval of the moderator. It will be visible only to the moderator until and unless you approve it. If you discard it, then it will not come into the public domain. After the approval only, those things they will come into the public domain. So I am just saving it here, and now all the things are really done. And of course, there is a very advanced feature as well, in which now before doing it, let me just show you how to share. Now this Padlet, it really can be shared over email, Facebook, and all those places. And of course, if you are a teacher and working really on you can say Google Classroom, it's a very fantastic way for us to give assignments to your students as well. And now here it comes. The best thing is you can copy the link to the clipboard, and then you really can just copy paste it here. I have got a link already, and this was a link that was forwarded to me, and I'm just going to open it here. So this is an Ignited Minds Moon over a Padlet that was there. So this is the link which I just wanted to show you, and I really can write comments over it, and all those things are there. So here I can just write nice photograph, and I'm just doing it here. Now you can see this nice photograph comment really has appeared. And now what if I want to link this Padlet with my own Padlet? So what I have got to do is, let me just copy the link of this Padlet here. And what I am going to do is just click on this plus, and here I am just going to paste what we can say Padlet link here. Now this recent Padlet here, it can really be added. And now once it has been added, I can just publish it. Now, if this is a link, this helps me to navigate over to this Padlet. I just have to click over it, and here it comes. And if I put this Padlet link on this Ignited Minds, if I am being allowed to post, then it's really, yeah, here this plus sign allows me to post this Padlet. So what I am going to do is, I am going to copy this link of Amritanshu Vajpayee over to this Padlet, and here I am just going to add the Padlet here. And here it comes, the first Padlet, and I'm just going to submit it here. So this is a backlink. Now here you can see awaiting approval. So this post really will be allowed only and only after my post is being approved by the moderator. So after being approved, what I can just do is I can just hover over to this second Padlet by clicking here, and this will open into another window. And after I am gone through all the posts, I can just come back to my Padlet here. So this really is a very good, extensively good, excellent feature of this Padlet. Now, what if I want to add somebody else also to moderate over it? Just share. Now in this share, if I want to share the command control with somebody else, so I am going to add member, and just I am only those who are registered, only they can really be a part of it. So I am just going Astro Amritanshu. It is searching for it here. So now these are the different things that can really be done by Astro Amritanshu. I can read, this second one can write, he can edit, he can administer, and all those things are there. So different sorts of options are there. So what I am just going to do is I am just going to allow can edit, and with this can edit, I am just saving it. So in this manner, we can allow the shared collaboration, or we can share the responsibility with the others as well. Now, if I add a certain comment here, so nice Padlet. Similarly, what I'm just going to show you here is this timeline and everything is there. I can even rate also a post of 5 to 4 stars. So I'm just rating it here. So this, in fact, is a very special tool. And what I just will suggest you is Here you can even set something as a cover photograph as well. So what you can edit the post after posting also, anything editing is also possible. You can copy, you can expand the post, you can set as a cover. For example, if you can see here, this photograph is being showed as a cover photograph of this Padlet. So if I set it as a cover, so what it will do is, if I log on to some other Padlet, so and where this actually, this was a pending approval, now you can see awaiting approval, but this cover photograph is this M27. So making this cover photograph also, it is a good thing. Then you can copy, transfer, unset as cover, and delete any post at any moment of time, and color change and everything really is possible. And of course, you really can do a remake of the Padlet at any moment of time. So for example, if you just want to copy this Padlet, you can remake a Padlet. And so this will be a remake Padlet. It's now upon up to you. It's up to you that do you want to copy the design or do you want to copy the post also. Now, if you see, you can copy the post and all those things, copy people's and privacy. I'm just copying designs and copying post as well. I'm submitting it. So as you can see, this has been copied, but you will notice one important thing. The comment has not been copied. So this really is very good if you are working with multiple people, multiple groups of people, especially on the similar sort of data that, or a similar, on a similar backdrop of the information. So this multiple Padlets of same type, it really helps you to work wonders. So all these remakes and this first Padlets, and then again you can rename the remake as well. So at any moment of time, you can click on it, you can go to home, and on the home you can just see that these are the different Padlets you have created and all those Padlets you have been associated with. So what you can do is, if you just right click over it, you can archive a Padlet, you can delete a Padlet also, but be very careful. Once deleted, this process cannot be undone. So here I will delete it. It will just prompt you to enter a figure of 4-digit. And so I'm just saying delete it. If I want to delete it, delete. Now this Padlet is gone. That one. Now here I am again here only with the first Padlet. So friends, this was a small demonstration of the Padlet and how really it can work wonders when we are trying to make an online database, especially while working in our classrooms. And this really opens up new dimensions of newest and the newest of the opportunities. So I wish you all luck and success with this tool of enhanced technology in the modern world. Thank you. Thanks a lot.